shit with the camera.
Ooh, that's a hell of a slogan. Turn 69 today.
69?
That's a freaky ass age.
And let me tell you,
That baby out here slinging that thing, boy.
Bring back the
30
Morris.
years, 3 decades.
And you got all on social media half naked. Why, nigga? You got a whole nigga.
Cheers, Charlotte's Most Dangerous Crew NoAdvisory Podcast. It's your boy, C.O. McLean.
It's your girl, Trap Sid.
It's your boy Mookie, mature rockstar comedian in the world, not just the city,
But the world.
And it's the one and only Classic Coco.
Yes,
Hey.
sir. Shout out to our girl Sage back there holding us down on the boards
The stallion.
already. Shout out to my man Leroy, Three Brothers Entertainment,
Hey.
holding us down on the camera tip.
Bruce
You know what I
Leroy.
mean? Bruce Lee. Yeah, we got, what's his nickname?
Bruce
I
Leroy.
liked it.
Bruce
Kicking
Leroy.
shit with the camera.
Yeah.
Kick
Ooh,
this shit with the
that's
camera.
Shit with the camera, yeah. Go ahead, Stephanie.
Oh, that's dope.
That's dope.
dope.
Yeah, that's yeah.
That's
You need
dope.
the yeah. See, listen, we're gonna trademark
Marketing
that.
manager.
We're gonna
Brand
trademark
manager,
that.
man. I think they branding, you feel me? Litty girls, what's y'all slogan again?
Oh,
We here to
Make money,
not
I'll
take
take you.
money.
Yeah, you
Hey.
feel me?
We need to start a jingle company like Jamie.
Facts.
for real.
Nah, though.
What's that like that? What was that again? We here to make you money, not take you money.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Litty girl.
Not the city girls.
Not the city girl.
Factory.
Factory. Shout out to the NoAdvisory Punch. It's almost
Period.
done. It lasted 3
Oh,
weeks.
I
But
dropped the blunt.
and shout out to Sid dropping the blunt in the bucket.
Somebody
Huh?
doing it to her man.
I'm single.
Say what?
Somebody doing it to her man.
I'm single.
That's what that mean.
That means
Oh,
I'm single, so shit.
she's single and dropping blunts in buckets.
That means whoever God got for me is my husband getting fucked right now.
Oh
I
shit.
accept it.
She accepted the fuck challenge.
Whoa.
You'd be like, get fucked good.
Right.
Get
some
fucked good for me right now.
Shout out to Instagram and shout out to Facebook. We gotta shout y'all out too. I see y'all chiming in and shit like that. But yeah, man, NoAdvisory Podcast. I know that. Shout out to all our awards we won. We need some more awards. We need some more hardware.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
They stopped doing these awards though out here. The only one I think right now is still Queen City Awards. All the other ones they just
And
fizzled
the
out.
Training Day Awards, of course.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Shout out
Yeah.
to Training Day
We
Awards.
should have gave ourselves an award training day.
We damn sure
Right.
should
So
have.
goddamn, first of all, I want to thank myself.
Right.
Word.
You should get you can get y'all and did a Snoop Dogg speech at the end.
Wait a minute, it's a Snoop Dogg speech.
He said, first and most importantly, I want to thank me. I want to
Oh,
thank
yeah,
me for
on the,
believing in me.
Yeah, on the Walk of Fame.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember that. Yeah. Word up. Shout out to us. Fuck that shit.
Shout out.
Trap says celebrity
Yo.
birthdays, hot topics.
Celebrity birthdays. It's a little list today. So we got Kyrie Irving. He turned 30.
Oh, Kyrie Irving finally 30.
He finally 30, and they hoeing this man in the league. But
Shout out to
we'll get to
Kyrie
that
Irving.
one day.
Yeah, man.
Quando
30.
Rondo turned 23. 23 on the 23rd.
23rd and 23rd.
Yep.
I was going to say shout out to Quando, but no.
No shout out to him. Aisha Curry turned 33.
She only 33?
She's only 33.
Oh, because Steph is like, what, 32?
Yeah.
Yeah,
they're
they
about the
around
same
there,
age.
about the same
Yeah.
age. Yeah.
T Grizzly turned 28.
He only 28?
Right.
Oh, wow.
Sheesh.
Where's the music at T Grizzly? If you watching this, where's the music?
Yeah, man.
And then lastly, one of the greats, a legend, Miss Shaka Khan turned 69 today.
69?
That's a
69.
freaky ass age.
And
Shout
let me
out
tell
to
you, when
Shaka.
I
You said
seen her
that's a
picture, I was like,
freaky
"There's no way this lady is 69. Like, she look kind of good, a little bit."
Because black don't crack.
69.
Black don't mother effing crack. You should know that.
For real.
Shout out to Shaka Khan. Shaka
Shout
Khan.
out to Shaka.
Shaka Khan.
So, shout out to these hot topics because, boy, we got a doozy this week.
Uh-oh.
First and foremost, we just gonna go ahead and hit the bad stuff. One of Young Thug's baby mothers was gunned down this past weekend in the Atlanta bowling alley over a bowling ball.
Sad.
Seen that.
Over a bowling ball. That's sad. R.I.P. to her. Prayers to Young Thug, the two boys who she was a mother to. Like, that's really sad over a bowling ball. You literally waited 25 minutes in the parking lot for her to kill her over a bowling ball. Bro, just get another bowling ball. It's not. It's never that deep. Never, ever, ever that deep. Speaking of deep, what do Lil Baby, Jada Chavez, and Chief Keef have in common?
Jada, Chavez, and Chief Keef,
And Lil Baby.
they all smashed some chick.
Slim Danger.
Yes.
Slim Danger.
So, allegedly,
Ain't no allegedly.
Well, it's no allegedly.
Right, ain't no
Okay, so
allegedly.
this past weekend, if y'all keep up with, celebrity gossip or whatever. Okay, so allegedly Jada got caught, which why you going through her phone, little baby, but that's a different discussion. Jada got caught texting another guy, right?
Wait, they said it was Jay Diggs, Stephon Diggs. I'm just sorry.
Oh, well, I mean, that's not surprising because he sent her bottles in the club and said, "Why you being weird to me?" like months ago when she was single. So I'm not surprised by that. Yeah, so he called her he called her texting, he flipped out, blah, 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 tried to basically play the victim game. Oh, I'm getting played, blah, blah, blah. So she claps back. She like, no, like, I'm finally standing up. You played me for 6 years. Like, I'm about to have my fun now. It's my turn.
Right.
Okay, so all this broke out, and Slim Danger came out, which is Chief Keef's baby mama, and said, well, I fuck Lil Baby too. But the tea is, there was another baby mama of Chief Keef's who said she also fucked Lil Baby and dropped some screenshots. Now, Slim Danger doesn't have any screenshots, but the other baby mama does have screenshots. So, yeah, shit just got real messy. We gonna see what happens with that, because, woof.
Everybody
Baby out
fucking
here
everybody.
slinging that thing, boy.
Yep.
They out there slinging that ding-a-ling, boy.
Sad.
That's a
God damn.
pirate thing. You just want to hit everybody, baby mama, huh, little baby?
Right.
You just want to fuck everybody, baby mama. That's your problem, man.
And Slim Danger is not even that attractive.
ugly.
Yeah.
She's ran through.
Yeah, ran
Why do y'all
through.
want her?
I don't know what these fucking celebrities be thinking. Be like,
That's
you
like
gotta-
wearing used drawers. Like, what are you doing out here?
right.
Period.
That damn sure is wearing a used drawer. That's a perfect analogy because that's what the
Wow.
fuck it is. That's fucking. That's
Speaking of messy, y'all know everybody's favorite messy man, Maury Povich, with his Maury show. Well, they are canceling it. It's done.
They canceling
Yeah.
more.
Bring back the more.
30 years, 3 decades of shows is coming to an end. They have canceled Maury's show on daytime television. The world is too fucking sensitive now.
Damn.
It very is.
It was
though.
only a matter of
more.
time, man.
Damn. All good things must come to an end. They
It
say,
was only a
right?
matter of time, man. Maury was really a hate crime waiting to happen, man.
Facts.
They was,
Facts.
like, they used to be like, is this a man? No, that was Jerry Springer. Remember they used to
That
be
was
like,
Springer.
is this a boy or a girl? They would be like, it's, that's a
Maury be
boy.
like, nah, Maury
That's
be
a
like,
girl. It's a boy.
Maury be like, Maury be like, the episode be like, what was the one? I'm a grandma and I fuck my granddaughter's boyfriend and I sleep with my daughter.
Yeah,
That's a Maury
that's
show.
a Maury show. That's fact.
Title.
They line females and males that look like females up, and on the morning he be like this. So, hey, bro, which one what is this?
Yeah, what is
Niggas be
this?
sitting there like this. I think that's a girl.
That's a girl.
No.
They put the baby picture up. No.
No.
Oh, he was setting niggas up. Niggas more. Yeah. You would have had to whoop
Maury,
on
Maury.
more.
So look, so you will hit that. So you say you would hit that.
So
Bring
this
up the
is
baby
a
picture.
like. So this is an attractive female. You said. Okay, right. You wouldn't mind dating her. Niggas be like, yeah, fuck it. Nah.
Yo, Maury's a cult show classic. Like, that's going to be forever embedded in talk show history. Maury.
Believe it or not, I feel like he part of the culture too. Like,
He is.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely part of the
Definitely
culture.
was.
Shout out to Maury, man.
He was invited to the cookouts.
Definitely invited to the
Always.
cookout.
Yeah, man, Jerry.
He brought the
Him and
entertainment
Jerry.
to the cookouts.
Right.
All right, so right quick. Which show is better, Maury or Jerry?
Maury.
Ooh, yeah.
Ooh,
That's
That's
tough.
hard. Yeah. That's really hard.
Because Maury be like, at the end of every Maury show, he always got some inspirational shit to say.
Yeah.
Oh, no, matter of fact, I'm lying. That was Jerry Springer.
That was Jerry Springer.
Jerry Springer, he'd be like, what you see today is not normal representation of how families act. If you or your loved ones act like this, please seek help.
Yup.
For another one, it's Jerry Springer signing off.
Leave people ready to fucking. I
yeah,
wonder how
Maury
much
just
money they
advertised his
made
next
off
one.
that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On the next Maury.
Yeah. Are your baby mothers cheating on you too? Did you get
Which one was Jerry? Was
Oh,
Jerry
it's not.
Springer the
Man,
show
Maury
that
gonna
was
turn into a
like
judge.
I'm
turn into a
getting
judge
8
like the
million
rest of
DNA
Yeah.
tested. I don't know which one my baby daddy was. That the Jerry show?
That
Where they would
was-
have like multiple baby daddies.
That'd be
multiple
was
Maury.
Maury.
That's
That was
Maury.
Maury.
That was Maury.
Okay,
She's
Maury
been
is
up here
definitely-
3 times.
Yeah.
So
He be be like, well, you have to hope we have some luck with this one.
Word.
After y'all done tested 21 niggas,
21
I hope
niggas.
too. Shit.
21.
I'm gonna put that on our page. What show is better, Maury or Jerry Springer?
So Jerry
We gonna
Springer
do a
judge
poll.
now, first of all, but is he really a judge or is that really a motherfucking cap and gown he got on?
He's
up
a.
there?
I guess he's a judge.
They just giving anybody a motherfucking judge outfit. He just went from a fuck. Well, nah, which one of them was like a senator though, wasn't it? One of them was like really a politician.
So it might have been Jerry.
Because
Yeah.
believe it or not, on those like shows where they have like divorce court and stuff like that, like those are real judges, like
Yeah.
real like bar accredited judges. Like, so he might really be a judge.
Yeah, he might be a judge. Shout out to Jerry Springer and your judging.
Okay, so moving on. Y'all know the famous McDonald's jingle, ba da ba ba ba. I'm loving it. So did y'all know that almost 20 years ago, Pusha T actually was part of the team that created that jingle?
Oh, he got no wonder he be chilling.
Okay, right. Interesting, right?
No wonder. I knew it had to be something. Had to be something.
Plot twist: Arby's just commissioned him to make a jingle for them,
Oh
and
shit.
he turned it into a McDonald's diss song.
Oh, that is clever as fuck.
Yeah,
Yo, shout out to Pusha T. And
I gotta
I
make sure we post it on the page.
He
Oh,
pushing
yeah.
beat
Fire.
now.
Oh, he
Somebody
got
push-
it? Is out?
It's yeah, you can go listen to it.
Oh,
Yeah, I definitely wanna hear
shit. I gotta wait.
It
I
was
got-
like,
I gotta listen to that shit.
What was one of the lines in there? One of the lines was like, "Come to Arby's, we serve you real fish. You don't want no block of fish and a little slice of cheese or something like that." Like like he was. It wasn't no subliminal shots. Like it was like, "Yeah, McDonald's, I'm calling your ass out." He was like talking about like how Arby's have real food, like fresh roast beef. Like you don't want none of that processed food. Like he was really throwing shots.
But you know the thing about it is, nobody is never going to beat McDonald's.
Nobody
Ever. I don't give a heck what you do. It's a video out, a guy that had like, he bought McDonald's and, you know, he was showing the effects of it, the fries, leaving it for like 2 years, it still looked the same. All
People
that
still eat
stuff.
it.
People still is going. I don't know what it is, what McDonald's did. It got to be some scientific thing that they did with the arch symbol or something.
No, it's
So
the dollar
listen.
menu.
So
I don't know. It's something.
no,
it's something.
it's a combination of things, and I'm gonna tell you why. So it is a lot of science behind McDonald's.
It gotta be.
So,
gotta
for
be.
example, the straw, McDonald's straw. Y'all know how McDonald's has usually larger straws than most other places, right? So, first of all, McDonald's has commissioned Coke to where they have their Coke products are not like a store Coke product. It's a separate formula, only for McDonald's. That's why it's stronger, first of all. Second of all, with their straws are slightly enlarged so that you get more carbonation in the straw to where your soda is stronger when you drink it. It's a lot of science behind
It gotta be.
Yeah.
Cause I'm
They
like,
geniuses at McDonald's, huh?
yeah, it gotta be. It's
The
no
red and the
it
yellow
is-
make you hungry.
The product. It gotta
Definitely
be
the
something with
yellow
the
and
colors.
red,
The
yeah.
yellow, you know. Ah man, yes, there's no way. I bet.
And just
but
the yellow
actually,
make you think of fries. So when you see it, you like, God.
When you see them
It's-
arches.
it's-
I ain't
that
gonna lie.
arch.
It's like every time I don't even like McDonald's, but every time I pass it by, I'm like, damn, do I want some fries right now?
Right. It's something about that arch. It's something about it. Like I stopped, but it's like, yo, like I said, it had to be some scientific methods into McDonald's, and especially with the kids. Like the kids go crazy over that shit.
Them
Like my
Happy Meal
daughter don't even
boxes.
know what the hell she don't
diamonds.
even know. Daddy, can't get some McDonald's. What, like you don't even know. You don't even know what. Like what? What do you mean? Can I get some McDonald's? Like we don't even eat the shit. Like yo. So I don't. McDonald's always gonna win. But shout out to Pusha. I knew he had to be getting it back somewhere because he's too comfortable. Like you know what I'm saying. Other rappers are like be starving. He be, hey, what's up, man? He drop an album. Hey, okay. I'm like he getting money somewhere. It ain't drugs. Got to be something else. Now I know jingles.
He's slinging
Smart.
jingles.
Smart. Shout out to Pusha T. Shout out to Pusha T.
So I only got 2 more, and we're gonna move on because I don't want to, keep talking about everything. Meg Thee Stallion is being sued by her label 1501 Certified, right? So she's being sued because y'all remember she just dropped a little like EP album. She said it was an album, but it was really like a little mixtape called Something for the Hotties. Well, she did that in an effort to try to get out of her contract, like use that album or that body of work as her last album to fulfill her contract. Nah, they said her label and Carl Crawford and them, they was like, nah, shawty, we need one more album. Stop trying to finesse us. We gonna sue you. They was like, stop trying to hide behind the Rock Nation. Like, stop trying to hide behind Jay-Z. Like, they can't save you on this one.
Right.
So Meg, you, it's a lot going on for you, baby girl.
So why can't she use the album? I mean,
because it wasn't.
It's not qualified. Like, I guess per their specifics, it doesn't qualify as an album for them. That's
it was old songs. It wasn't cleared through them. It was like a mixtape. You know what I mean? So I mean, see, and this is perfect example artists of the music business. Like, people think they could fulfill certain stuff and just drop a little mixtape. That's not an album. You know what I'm saying? You signed a contract, such and such album deal, and it got to meet a certain criteria. If that album doesn't meet that criteria for the label, that is not an album. You know what I'm saying? So Megan got to bite that. She trying to use her popularity leverage, but it's not going to work in the court of law. You know what I'm saying? That's why Crawford and him is like, oh yeah, you can do it. Go ahead, do what you want. This is what you signed, right? Right there. You owe us this much albums. That's not an album. That's a mixtape. So, yeah.
Thanks for that, but can't do anything with it.
Yep.
So, Hampton University, HBCU. I don't know how I feel about this subject, but they are going to allow Ukrainian refugees to finish school or like continue their education by allowing them free classes for the 2022 summer session.
Yeah, I got mixed feelings about that as well. I don't know.
Yeah, see, like, I get it. Like, kudos. The theory is amazing, but it's just the fact that even in the midst of war, there was still racism. Like, y'all literally turned black people away. But then black people are the ones that come try to help y'all. Like, I can't really feel. I don't know how I feel about that.
See, the Russians offering citizenship. I don't know if it's fake news or not, but I heard they offering citizenship to Africans to come help them fight in the war.
I mean,
that actually could be true.
Right.
I just seen on the news like a few days ago where they were saying that because of help from other countries in Ukraine, their military is like at like 97% right now. Ukraine's military is like at 70-something%. So yeah.
I mean,
it's like sound like a video game.
Yeah, it does. It's like a movie. Like we in a whole movie.
How much life we got? We only got 70% life, man.
Right.
We gotta get some extra life, man.
Cause you gotta think like, yeah, Russia has a big army, but they literally just have an army. They don't have a navy. They don't have an air force. Well, they might have a small air force, but they don't have like a Marines. Like other countries have multiple branches of the army.
I mean, it could go both ways for me. It's like, like as you said, some HBCU turning down, black scholars that want to go there and stuff like that. But on the flip side of it is like, it's we so divided, right? So it's like, okay, let's they going through some shit over there. You know what I'm saying? Like Russia is killing these motherfuckers. So it's like, let's give them some kind of solace, some kind of comfort, especially because the kids is not affected by this. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they are affected by this, because the schools, I mean, they can't really go to school and shit out there. You know what I mean? That too, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, on that side is like, okay, but on the flip side is like, as you alluded to, a lot of the black scholars can't get in, but, a crisis and, you're letting they not black, you know what I mean, come in there. So it's going to be mixed emotions from a lot of people with this, but I can see both sides. I'm not really, for any side. I'm just in the medium with that. So, but shout out to Hampton.
It's just a summer session.
Both summer sessions.
Just a summer session.
I mean, facts. You got a lot of people ain't even trying to. The summertime of the HBCU, dry. Dry.
Like, I get that, but my thing is, like I said, like literally we seen images of people at the Ukrainian border turning African Americans, or not African Americans, but Africans, people of color away because of their skin. And it's just so ironic that a college of color, a historically black college or university, HBCU, is extending that olive branch to them. It's like, damn, like, y'all treated us like this.
Right.
But then here we go once again having to be the non-aggressors. Oh, we're going to save y'all. Super saver hoes.
Right. And also I could look at it as like, yo, the U.S. is like we at peace because we don't, you don't really want to, mess with the U.S. and far as, so we like, yo, come over here. You got y'all. Come get some education and shit like that. We allies. You know what I mean? So I mean, like I said, it could go both ways for me. I know there's gonna be a lot of mixed emotions with that, but people gonna have their opinions. We are in an opinionated world, so people gonna have their motherfucking opinions.
Well, shit.
All right, those were the hot topic celebrity birthdays by Trap Sid.
Hey.
So I'm gonna do something different. I usually have the what would you do's, but I'm gonna start doing something different. Giving people a little different ish. So this one is gonna be I'm gonna do snapshots, screenshots. So I'm gonna do like Instagram or Facebook screenshots here and there of some particular things that I see. So this week's this is Facebook screenshot of the day. Yeah, I heard about the story about the guy, that the guy that was a transgender and won the women's NCAA championship shit, right? Swimming shit, right? So that's been all over the headlines, right? So I saw one interesting comment that I want people to chime on, and it was that transgenders should have their own, leagues or stuff like that. And I thought that was a very interesting point. So I just wanted to go around and, get everybody's thoughts on what y'all think, because it's like, that's not fair, right? And I was reading some other thing where it was a girl, she was actually a female, but she just had like, she was like really into her. She had high, whatever they said, they wouldn't let her compete in the actual women's joint because it was like her testosterone or something too high, some shit like that. But let this man, transgender, compete in a woman's thing. She still got she still got a nut sack. You know what I'm saying? Still got manly features. She's just saying she's a woman. You know what I mean? But so it was an uproar about that, and I was like, that's my screenshot, Facebook screenshot of the day, and just want to go and do y'all think that transgenders should have their own separate leagues and things like that, or should transgenders be allowed, male, female, to compete in male and female events?
All right, for the record, before this even headline, South Park had an episode.
Okay.
About
I was just about to say that.
South Park had an episode with this big buff ass dude. But he was killing them in every sport. I mean, every sport. They said since he started 2 weeks ago, he was like,
he ranked number one in every
everything.
female sport in the world.
He had all this. He was like, how good was it? So the girl that he kept like making a thing about one girl, and he pretty much was competing just because she broke his heart. He felt like he got beat by a girl, so he came back, turned into a girl, quote unquote, and beat her, like get his back. But man. But they talked about that before this even headline, and now that there's even a headline, it makes so much sense. Like, I think if they do this like all the way around, it's gonna become like universal to where all sports is gonna be one league for everything. If they create a transgender league, it's gonna become like the bathrooms where it's gonna be one league. It's gonna be boys and girls, and the girls gonna start getting better to start competing with that. This is just gonna happen. Like they gonna start training super hard, and they gonna find a way to beat dudes, and eventually they're just gonna make one league. So, I mean, it could be good. It could be bad. I don't like it. I hate it. I hate it.
Yeah.
But y'all see girls dunking basketballs now,
You
man.
saw that girl, right?
Flushing.
That was a
Flushing
flush.
that hoe. I said,
It was just Brittany Griner. They got guards out here banging
it. Facts.
So, hey.
off the cut through the lane though, like.
Facts.
But it's
Try it
women
out.
that's just as athletic as men. So I mean, shoot, but I agree.
Yeah.
I mean, they should at least try it out, see how it is. The transgender have their own league.
Have their own league, yeah.
Just try it out.
That makes sense.
Yeah, I agree too. I agree. 100%.
So
Because sorry.
But now you got girls that's like Brittany Grinders of the world. That's like she's like, I don't know if
She's not transgender though.
I don't know.
She's just a stud.
She got a wife.
Yeah, she got a wife.
She gay,
But she's
that
good.
doesn't
She's not a
make her
transgender.
Yeah, she's not a transgender.
Okay.
Y'all know
Right.
what
Y'all
transgender
niggas-
is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, so my thing is, I just feel like make that league, not to create any like separation, anything like that, but this man was like ranked like 462 as a man, and then
Word.
came back and was number 1 as a female.
And
so who is that
beat
to say?
a gold medalist.
That's like, who is that to say like niggas just not gonna do that? Like, damn, I'm ass with men, but let me go switch over here to this
Right.
women's league real quick. Like,
Right.
that's low key. Like, it just creates the potential for other things to arise. Like,
Right.
because then that's when people are going to start feeling offended.
Mhm.
Like,
Ain't gonna
okay,
lie.
now you taking transgender as a joke. Like,
Right.
you know, I don't know. I just
That shit was cheating
Yeah.
though.
Huh?
That shit was cheating. When I saw
was-
that, I
that's cheating.
said that nigga cheating.
that's what I'm saying. Like, you was ass as a
That's
man, so
cheating.
you was like, fuck it, I'm Miley now.
Where he really found a legal way to cheat.
Yeah.
Like he probably woke up as like, oh, I got it.
He been thinking of a fucking master
He seen
plan.
that South Park episode. That's all it was.
He
Yeah.
probably did, right?
For
Probably
real.
did.
Ask him how. No offense, I know how the LGBTQ community get. Y'all like to tussle and whatnot, but ask him how long he been transgender. I bet you say less than a month.
Probably because he don't look like he got
He don't
any
look
titties.
different with his cap on. He looked the same.
Yeah, the same.
He looked exactly
He
the
looked
Like, he
same.
got hair.
You could at least have some waterproof mascara on them damn eyelashes. You
Right.
didn't even do that.
He didn't even do that. Like
He probably got a lace front wig and everything.
He
right
probably don't.
because
He's probably
you know,
a man behind closed
Yeah, that's what I'm
doors.
about to
He
say.
probably is.
Probably a man behind closed doors.
'Cause he
Just put
still
that
got
wig
a
on.
ding-a-ling.
He want to be a woman.
yeah.
Fucking hella bitches. Nah, baby,
And
I'm
what
just
you say?
androgynous.
And what he what?
Huh?
What you say?
Say what?
No, what you just say?
What?
Oh, never mind.
You just said something. Yeah, I just heard that
He
shit.
kept saying it. I'm like, what is he saying?
He was
No, because you know
462 with the-
when they was
with the boys, that's funny as fuck.
because before when started coming out with the bathrooms and shit like that, it was like, yo, if you identify as a female, right? It was like, so that was kind of crazy because like if a nigga could be like, I could be like this, hey, I'm a female, and I'll go in the female's bathroom. Like you can't, like I could go in the
You can
female's
have
bathroom right
pervs
now.
just walking in there.
I could go in the female bathroom right now.
Yeah.
I could say I identify as a female. They can't stop me. And that was
That's
kind
a
of I was
fact.
kind of fucked
Even
up
if
over that.
they stop me.
Even if they stop me, I could be like, so because I'm just saying because looking at old buddy, I'm gonna say old buddy because that nigga's a nigga. But looking at old buddy, yeah, I was like, the nigga still got a dick. He ain't got no titties. Like, you know what I'm saying?
No press on nails.
No press on
Toes
nails.
not polished.
Nigga,
Hold
all
up, hold up.
muscle.
In the
all shoulders
in
and
the one
muscle.
obvious
Man.
thing.
Swear to God.
The one
What
main
made this
obvious
nigga
thing.
transgender? Look at this.
He
nigga.
was
Look,
like
he just got a
six.
lace
He was
wig.
like 2 feet taller than all of the women.
Yeah,
God.
he man tall. Like, what make this
I was
nigga,
like, this nigga is
he
6'8".
said He got a lace
That's
front
Michael
wig.
Phelps, man.
Oh, yeah, like,
Michael Phelps training for his next Olympics.
Nigga put on a wig and said, I'm a woman, and went and beat all the
Listen,
women. Like,
look
that's
at that.
crazy. Yo, that's fucking crazy, yo. Look at
The
this
lady next to him come to his waist. I'm like, oh my god.
Yo, this world is going to
Nigga name
shits,
is
B.
Jack.
This world is going to shits, B. This shit is fucked up. This is fucked. 6'4" powerhouse of an athlete was previously the 462nd ranked male in college.
400 he went from 460. This nigga play Hunger
Hey,
Games.
I'm number one.
God City Generals want me to ask this question. He
What
was
up?
like, what's to stop male boxers into women's boxing?
What's to what?
What's
Like
to stop
transgenders?
male boxers into women's boxing?
Male boxers into women.
Ronda
Well, they got
Rousey.
one. They got one in MMA.
Yeah,
It's
MMA is
yeah,
Men
there was
can fight women.
controversy with that
Yeah.
too. It wasn't like as highlighted as this, but he was out there fucking her bitches.
I remember that.
Literally.
Like, think about it though.
I
Let's
ain't
just
gonna know.
like think about this for a second.
I realize I have a
That's
tear
not
in my
yeah,
eye.
yeah.
That
They
is
was coming out
actually
looking bad.
probably the smartest way to do anything. Why? Because A, people are sensitive, and B, everything's a fucking hate crime. Now. You
Everything's
discriminate against me. Oh, you think I'm not a woman because I said I'm a woman?
Right.
I dress like this. I'm a man today. You can't tell me I'm not a man. Discrimination. I'm gonna sue you for a hate crime.
Yep.
Like
Yeah,
the world is so
world is so
sensitive now.
sensitive.
You get away with murder.
Damn sure could. This nigga
It
got away
wasn't
with
me.
winning
It
the
was me.
NCAA Women's Championship as a fucking man.
But how do you
He
feel?
said
though?
exactly
Like, what
crazy.
do
Who
you-
the other person see it? Folks?
Like,
Look at this nigga.
Yeah.
Look at this
It
nigga.
was me.
Look at him. Look at him.
That's him when he was a man?
That's
That's
him.
that's
That's after he
that's him
won.
as a woman.
That's him as a woman.
That's
Yeah.
after he won.
That's after he won. Right after he
That's
won.
the interview.
And you know, hey, the
When
only
you
way
462, they don't interview you.
Time out.
Right.
That's his first time
Time out.
getting
Hold on, you see,
Oh,
folks?
my.
And the only way you
This
can tell
nigga
that he's a
named-
woman in that is
Lord
because he has
forgive me.
on
Oh, my
a
goodness.
one piece.
A one piece, right?
Stop it.
Look at this.
And
Stop
cause-
it.
and
Look at
cause
his
his
chest.
name is Leah.
Look at his chest. Look at the nigga chest. He
His
ain't got
fatter than mine.
no titties whatsoever. This shit is not even forming. This thing got a whole.
Look at his
fucking
shoulder.
He
Shoulder.
ain't started
That's why I
no
say he
estrogen
all
doing
shoulders,
this.
all muscle.
Right.
Look
Look
at
how
this
he
nigga.
towering over that woman
Yeah.
that's interviewing him.
God.
I'm done.
He could Palmer.
Just give the transgenders they only is no discrimination,
No.
nothing like that.
He could
But
Palmer in the fucking
we
face
cannot
right now.
have this. We cannot have these transgenders as men going into the women's field. You know what I'm saying? I don't see the transgender woman really going into the men's field. Did y'all ever see that?
No.
That's dangerous.
That's You know what I'm saying?
Try it
Like,
if you want
what
to.
the fuck,
Like,
yeah.
Look
They
at
just
a
A
do
transgender
that
transgender
like that.
female going into MMA trying to fight niggas.
let's try it.
She'll die.
Let's try
She'll
it.
die.
The boxer, the 462
Crying.
boxer that get that right, that boxer, he gonna say, "I got me one today." I got me one
Hey,
today.
but if a man turn woman to get into boxing, he still might get whooped.
You gonna get whooped.
He still might take an L. If you
gonna get
462 boxer, you go against the number one woman boxer. She might put them hands. Who was that? Clarissa. She might beat the dog shit out you.
It depends on your weight class.
She fight niggas bare knuckle.
You're gonna get
Yeah,
whooped.
yeah.
I just think that they should just have their own league. So this way is no discrepancy. We're not saying we're discriminating against it. It just is not fair. You know, for a woman who coming out there training hard. She was an Olympic gold medalist. She would have most likely won because she was the one that she beat. So, you know what I mean? To take that away from her out of all this training and you as a man come in here and just win and he won by a landslide. It wasn't even close.
They need to look at weight,
Like,
body
that's the thing
mass,
about it.
all that.
It wasn't even
They-
close. If y'all
they
saw
need
the
to look at-
footage, she was like here. This nigga was all the way up here.
But hey,
It was
on a
bad.
serious
Yeah.
note, mentally that can probably fuck with her. Like,
Yeah.
I trained my whole life to get to this point, this score, and then he just beat me by a landslide.
But as a
Like,
man,
damn.
so it's like you can't really get mad. You know what
Uh-huh.
I mean? But yeah, man, just give them their own, joint.
That nigga was back in the back. She thought she was number one.
Yeah.
They're like, nah. You said.
Giving them your joint. So that was my my Facebook snapshot of the day.
That's wild.
Mookie, word of the day.
Word of the day, y'all know how I go. It's time for the word of the day.
Hey.
It's time for the word of the day.
Hey.
It's time for the word. It's time for
Hey.
the word. It's time for the word of the day. Hey. There it is. Hey, y'all know how this shit go. I'll give y'all the definition. Y'all struggle. And then
I know I do.
I help
I'm
y'all.
not
I
even
said
Shit
y'all,
is
I
smart
spare
as
y'all.
fuck. She be getting.
I'm not
let's
even
get
on
this
cap.
shit
I know I
said.
be struggling. Yeah, they be getting all of them.
Let's get this shit said.
Then we gonna remix that
Smart as
motherfucker. We
fuck.
gonna remix it at friggy. We gonna remix it, all right? Word of the day, man. I'm got a definition.
All right.
Something illusory or
What?
imaginary, but at the same time disappointing. Something like an illusion, yeah.
or imaginary,
or
but some
imaginary, but at the same time disappointing.
My ex-girl.
You said it's a what?
Like
He's
you
a
know,
his
like you
ex-girl.
remember, like you have a dream. Now you have a dream that somebody cheating on you, but it's fake, but it's still disappointing. You wake up like motherfucker,
Right, like it was real.
Like it was, yeah.
realization.
Nah, I know what it is, and I don't know the word.
What
It's
is yeah?
like-
What is the
It's
Come
like,
on, Trap.
No,
dig
I'm gonna
into
tell you.
your
I'm gonna
smart
give you. I'm
mental.
gonna give you an example of it. Y'all know how in the movies when people is this it, Mookie? When people like are so dehydrated and they start to see shit. Is that the word?
No, you talking about the? I know what you're talking about, bro.
Talking about
Like
hallucination.
when they in the
Not
desert,
hallucination. It's called something else.
when they in the desert and shit, they be having those things.
What does the word start with?
B.
B?
A B?
But B.
I don't know.
Shit.
What's the word?
Hold on, wait. Something
It started with a B,
illusionary,
not an M.
imaginary, but disappointing.
Boofer.
No, he just start making the shit up. I'm gonna help y'all out. all right?
Bogus.
Nope. Nope. Barmicide.
Barmicide.
Never would have guessed that.
Never
That
would
sound
have
like a
guessed that
chemical.
shit.
Right.
Barmicide?
Ain't that the shit that the barbers
Yeah,
put on the back of your head when they finish cutting it?
Barbicide.
That sounds like some shit you put in the grass. Like, yo.
Yeah.
Get some Barmicide.
B-A-R-M-E-C-I-D-E.
Oh, shit.
B-A-R-M-E-C-I-D-E.
Barmicide. Okay.
Barbicide.
Yeah. That's how my uncle talk. That's how my uncle talk, bro. He talking about some, man, nephew, I hate ugly ass heifers, man. I'm at the motherfucker lounge. I go to get me a drink. This ugly ass heifer gonna come to the bar beside me.
That was a good one. Come to the bar beside me. That was a good one. I like that one. I like that one.
I got a
Ugly
corny
ass.
one though.
What is it?
You know when somebody at the bar and they drinking a lot and they pass out, it's the barmicide.
Nah, that was
That was clever. That was clever.
That was clever.
That was clever. I like that one.
Hey.
I ain't got one.
I here go remix. HBCUs better be careful about letting these Ukrainians inside their school because I feel like Russia bombicide them motherfuckers. too.
Right?
Russia fucking them up though.
Yo,
They did say whoever helped, we on y'all last.
it did, sure did.
You the ops too then. All right, bet.
Just imagine that shit
like
if
some
fucking
niggas
Russia
try.
blow up
They
Hampton
gonna see if they gonna come
University.
do this.
Shit.
What if Russia fucking blow up Hampton University?
Hampton
Man,
is good though.
It's gonna be fucking
Listen, shit
Oh,
These
time.
little niggas like,
my
nigga, no homecoming and shit.
Yo, nah, son. That's why I
Niggas
think I called
strapped
Trump.
in the
You
fucking-
call Trump,
Call-
nigga. Call
I
that
bet you a
nigga
nigga
Trump.
gonna
At
call
that
Trump.
point, you gotta
I
call Trump and be
promise
like,
you.
"You president again."
Yeah,
Let's
you
get
back
this
in
shit.
office at this point.
Hey, but first thing first, Trump gonna
What?
talk shit. He gonna be like, I was waiting.
Nah,
Hey, then he gonna have a button in his bag. Hand me the bag, Tony. I've been waiting on this shit. You bitch ass niggas. You bitch ass niggas. I told y'all I want to bomb y'all. Bomb y'all. Wait a minute. Take that shit back from me. Wait a minute.
Like I told you, Putin. Stop fuck with me.
Okay.
Bam. Yeah, man. Yeah, that'd be some crazy
Yeah.
shit. I mean, you know, that's
they
not gonna
bomb him.
happen. But you know, we just fucking around. NoAdvisory podcast.
Yeah. People be upset about homecoming. I'm talking about people that don't even go to Hampton would be upset.
Yeah, for real.
People cousins would be upset. People that
Niggas that never even went to college be going home.
Yeah,
Nigga
Word.
never even went to a day in the cab.
that's
and
like
got
a fucking
one meal.
ritual at
Right.
a
But be
black
at every
college.
homecoming.
Robert
Yeah.
was trying to rap at their homecoming was gonna be mad.
That's facts.
Man, that's
Oh,
what
shit.
All the vendors and shit, the tailgaters
Yeah.
and shit, they upset.
That's at least about 30,000 niggas right there. That's niggas, active niggas. You ready? They ready to fight with fists.
For over a couple of
All
years.
fist in that
give 'em
bitch.
some guns in this
They
war.
gonna walk out black forces, fist out, ready.
I swear to God, they gonna defend the hell out that shit. Y'all got us fucked up.
Y'all got, with signs. They ready to fight with signs. And fists. They ready to
Black
run-
forces on.
They ready to run around your country and
They're
look
ready.
like a
Black
motherfucker.
forces and ski masks.
And we ain't talking about the crispy ones, man. Like motherfuckers get it fucked up. We talking about the tied up tight bitches with the dark dingy gray tight at the bottom jogging pants on. Them niggas ready.
They ready.
Them niggas ready to run, slide, goddamn jump,
All
kick a
that.
nigga, knee a nigga. They ready for whatever. They got grenades. They damn near got grenades them damn
It ain't
self.
gonna be no physical fighting. You fucking Russia gonna just bomb that bitch. Gonna be all they gonna be in class. All you hear
Niggas
gonna-
like roaches.
what is that noise?
Hey, somebody gonna listen. Somebody gonna look up.
Son,
Somebody gonna
So
say,
niggas
Somebody
is
gonna
like,
look up. Hey, y'all see that shit coming?
Listen, niggas is like
Damn,
roaches,
y'all
okay?
see that shit?
Niggas know when
Oh, my
danger is
God.
approaching.
it'll be over. You can't dodge.
It's
you can't
hard
dodge
to
that
kill a
missile.
nigga.
You ain't gonna dodge them Russian missiles, B.
So,
You see that shit, cuz? Come and call a nigga across campus. Nigga, is y'all seeing this shit in the sky? Man, we got to get the fuck. How far we got to go, nigga? I don't know, but hell, we headed goddamn north, south, east, or west, nigga. Fuck it. Hey, we up out of there.
Yo, man.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, I don't know. That may not be wise.
Would that
of,
happen, though? Like,
Hampton
would y'all see
University.
the bomb coming, though?
To
I
bring-
don't know.
huh? Now you ain't gonna be able to see that bitch
Hell
coming.
no.
Hell no. You
Hell
gonna hear?
no, G. Yes,
You gonna
you
hear a
got
noise
to.
and
If
boom.
it's coming all the way from Russia, G, that shit
it's
got.
not gonna come from Russia though. Russia got satellite
Oh,
missile
damn, that's
stations.
right. That's
all
right.
all around.
we gotta drop. That's why you gotta
It
drop
would be
30,000
fucking
niggas
war.
off in Russia. Russia ain't gonna bomb Russia. We gotta drop 30,000 niggas off in Russia with
And Russia
signs,
hate
with
black
picket
people.
signs,
They wouldn't even come outside. They see all us.
picket
They
signs
hate
and
black
face
people.
masks.
Listen,
We
man.
gonna
Shout out to
Hey,
Yeah,
but one thing,
what
hey,
the fuck?
hey, but no, never mind. That's real. I was finna say they got German shepherds, but I'm high.
That's Germany.
I finna say them niggas got dogs, cuz. Hold up,
Russia, that's Germany.
my bad.
Go down the country.
All right, my bad. In other
Damn.
news,
Oh man. Hey man, let's get out. We need some inspo from Coco for after that one.
We ignorant.
we
So
fucking
we
ignorant.
need some of that damn barmicide.
Listen.
homicide.
We don't condone bombing of no HBCUs. Okay, we're just talking shit. Okay,
But
like
if you
we
need
do.
an economic plan, come holler at us.
come holla at us. Go get Trump.
And bar massage is not the shit you put on the back of your neck after a haircut.
Inspo by
right.
Coco.
Okay, so this is the inspo by Coco. It's so funny how like our topics play into the inspo. But the
Facts.
biggest obstacle for inner peace is the belief that it lies in the future. So the problems that you have right now, don't think, oh, it's going to get better in the future. No, fix them today. Let it go.
Let it go.
And it's
I
going to
like
be
that.
better
Say
in
that
the
one more
future.
time.
Hey. So the biggest obstacle for inner peace is the belief that it lies in the future. Period.
Inner peace lies in the future. All right, that's what?
That's a lie.
So
That's a lie?
basically, what she's saying,
Yeah,
is,
Wait,
that
what was that's a
you
lie?
gotta live in a moment, and you gotta like just
Wait,
think
why-
of the
why is it a
present
lie,
instead
boo?
of like your problems that you have. You can't be like, oh, it's gonna get better in the future.
but that's kind of fucked up to tell a country like Ukraine, who currently getting
Damn.
fucked up by Russia, like, oh, like
It'll be
Yeah.
better.
it's okay, it's gonna get
better.
better. Like,
Yeah.
no, that shit getting worse.
like
I
what
mean,
the fuck
it-
y'all
it-
doing
it-
right now to help
like-
that shit?
It will get better.
Weird.
It will get better.
Yeah.
When?
I mean, it's just gonna
Maybe
get
not
normalized.
now. Not.
They need. That's why they need to make something happening right now.
It's gonna
That's
get
what-
normalized over there.
The
See when
biggest
they kidnapped
obstacle.
one of their mayors?
The what?
Bruh, y'all didn't
Yeah.
see that video? The Russian army kidnapped the capital, Kyiv. They kidnapped his mayor. Like, he was walking out. They put a black bag over that nigga, picked him up, and threw him in the car. They kidnapped that nigga.
Yo,
That nigga, they had to elect a new mayor, like temporary, like
Oh,
because they
shit.
kidnapped this nigga and they still don't have this nigga back.
Oh, wait. Speaking of which, is Brittany Griner? She's
She's
back.
still over there. She's still in Russia. She got to stay in Russia to May.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
so they found her.
They
Well, they
knew
been
what
found
she
her.
was. They
Oh.
just didn't have no access to her.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Brittany
For some
Griner.
Griner.
Time.
CBD drops. That's crazy.
That
Doing
shit
a
is
little
crazy.
time.
Yeah, she doing a little time, bro. She doing a little Russian jail time.
POP,
She
hold
doing a
it
little
down.
bit.
Shit.
She gonna come back strong as
Mama
hell.
love
For
you.
real.
She might be playing in the NBA, like we were saying. She might gonna be able to come back and play in the G League.
Yeah.
She gonna be listen.
She might need to come help the
Not
Hornets.
the
shit.
NBA.
Speaking of Hornets, shout out to Zay Thomas who just got
Williamson
signed.
will do it
Oh yeah,
dirty.
facts.
Shout out to Zay Thomas, man. Just got fucking signed.
Shout
I
out
don't
to
know.
Charlotte for that. Yeah, that was
Oh,
nice.
I think that's a
Yeah, shout out
perfect
to
fit for
Charlotte.
Isaiah Thomas,
I
though.
do, too.
That's a perfect,
John
perfect
Morant,
fit.
It's gonna be nuts all over Brittany Griner head.
Russian sex.
But you know what else? They already put Joanna Man out trying to man, damn. Yeah, I remember Joanna
Yeah,
Man.
Joanna Man.
You remember
Huh?
what he do? What
It
what?
was the Sparks. But
Oh, you
Right.
see, remember what happened? He got kicked out the league, and he said, "I just can't take it." He put that wig,
Put that
on,
wig on.
and started giving their ass buckets.
Buckets.
Word.
oh, Joanna, you so good.
Word.
I know.
Dude was scared. He was gonna dunk and shit, man. Listen,
But yo, what I wanted to talk about too, Coco had brought it up, which I think it's a great idea. And I think it's something for the hip hop culture, because the Grammys is coming up, and they had took Kanye off of the bill because he's not stable. You know what I'm saying? So they was thinking about, let's do our own hip hop show on the same night of the Grammys and fuck the Grammys ratings up. You know what I mean? I think that's a fucking
Right.
incredible idea. If they could come together and pull that off.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They got enough money, resources to do it. Like,
And Nicki
why not?
already said yes.
What they,
Nicki
what
already
they,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Nicki
what
Minaj
they
already
call it,
agreed.
though? What would they call it?
Now I don't know what's the specifics of it. Maybe
Yeah, I was actually, as soon as you said, I was literally just like,
because I don't want that is like they're
Tapping
going to
in.
be an award
Culture,
show
the
or
Culture
just
Awards.
like
Probably
uh,
some for the
performances and shit like that, like a
Yeah.
concert.
both.
he basically just wants to hold hip hop, like a hip hop show the same night as the Grammys with other hip hop artists.
Right.
Just Kanye, Drake, Nicki Minaj.
Oh, that'll go off.
Because think about it,
fuck
like
off,
most
yeah.
of the good performers at the Grammys, the Emmys, the Oscars, all of them are black.
Or black.
Yeah.
Most of the entertainment industry is black. You
Right.
take all of that black money, that black power, that black talent, and the black viewership away from them,
Yeah.
they gonna cry.
You take black away from
anything.
anything.
You see what they did to Black Wall Street? Because
Anything.
listen.
And
They
sponsorship
killed that.
Yeah.
as well.
They didn't want
All
that
the
Because
sponsors
listen, they
at all.
already knew.
They knew.
They already knew.
You take black away from anything, yo shit is doo doo. Is gone. You know what I mean? And this is why, and I always say this in business, like, a couple of them, but two of the top business people I look at is Dame Dash and Jay-Z. Like, you gotta have both of their business acumens to any level of business. You gotta have both. And I like Dame Dash because in this instance, he always been saying like these guys been culture vulturing forever, you know, and we allow them to be culture vultures. But in Jay-Z's perspective, it's like, yo, you gotta go through them to get where you gotta get.
Yeah.
Dame Dash like fuck it, but Jay like we gotta go through them and get where you gotta get. So both of their, you know, acumen, business acumens, you gotta have. But in this case, it's like, yo, fuck the Grammys. Let's take away the black culture from the Grammys and do our own thing. Let's see how much ratings they get. You know what I mean? Because if you look at like white folks, they don't really care about that shit. They don't really watch that. It be the black folks that watch that shit for the black entertainers. The white people don't give a fuck. A lot of these white people, they got bread. Like, fuck they watching that shit for? It be a lot of urban kids, people that want to watch the Grammys for these black entertainers. So I hope that comes to fruition. I pray that comes to fruition and they do that shit every fucking year on the day of the Grammys. And just kill the Grammys. I would say make their own award show.
And you know the Grammys, like the generation now, they're not thinking about the Grammys. They're thinking about where the artists are going. Like if they're streaming, they're gonna always tap in. So, Travis Scott, his concert's already fucking crazy. His fan base, goddamn, Rolling Loud already as a fucking festival. Goddamn, Coachella, all them, they always gonna tap into those type of artists. So if they all listen, I'm here for it.
Yeah, I hope that shit comes to fruition, man. That'd just be dope just for the culture. That'd be dope.
Slammies. My shit was slamming this year. Slammies.
Oh, that'd be I like that one.
Yeah.
The first annual Slammies featuring Nicki Minaj, Drake, Kanye West, Kendrick Lamar, Chance the Rapper. Like, yo, that shit.
That's NoAdvisory stamped, by the way. They come out with
So
a
make
slam.
sure
So
make
we
sure y'all
see
book
it
us
pop
for y'all
up.
red carpet coverage.
Okay, period. Speaking to that's gonna happen.
Speaking to
Yeah.
fruition.
That's facts, man. Yeah, that'd be dope for the culture.
Let's reach out to Jay Prince now, man. While they still coming in to work, say when this gets done, allow us.
We just
and
got a
BET.
DM. We gonna DM Kanye like, yo, I got Kim new number. Hit me.
He like, what's up?
Be like, listen, we got this idea, right?
Talked into your podcast.
Talk to who?
He. Sorry, that's that no advisory punch. Had me tongue tied.
Mumbling.
Right. I'm like, ugh.
But nah, though.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all just got quiet.
Yeah.
I think we kind of fucked up. Like,
Huh?
I think we kind of
Y'all fucked. How y'all fucked up? I am not. even
Yeah,
fucked
I'm
up at
definitely
You ain't been
listen.
smoking.
all. Nah, I didn't smoke.
You ain't
today.
smoke
I'm on a
today?
smoking hiatus. Yeah, gotta clean my system. I lost 3 pounds. I'm on a good track. You know what I'm saying? I'm on a good track. Gotta get my shit right. Health is wealth, man. I've been having mad ailments. My back. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck going on? I'm like, cause I used to be mad active. You know what I mean? Sometimes I come in the house, lay down, and just don't do shit. I'm like, nah, man, I can't do this shit. No. So, you know, got my water. Yeah, a little punch, you know what I'm saying? A little alcohol, but, you know, gotta get
Listen,
back.
alkaline water though.
Huh? Yeah, man, where you
Like,
at?
come on
Wise,
now.
where the fuck is the alkaline
Come on
water? I
now.
need my 2 gallon. He just came and just stopped coming. See, that's the thing. Niggas gotta be consistent.
Actually,
You
no.
got a
I
reason.
hit him up and he said that he had problems with his vehicle. So
Oh, okay.
Got a reason, yeah.
All right,
not to
I
put your
take that
business out like that, but
I take that back. But still, walk. Fuck that shit. You need that fucking water. Huh?
wait,
My nigga lit
His
uptown.
shop.
boot up.
Yeah, you gotta walk. But I saw another thing on I want to talk about, right? This shit right here. So we want to get y'all opinion, right? So it said, my husband is throwing a temper tantrum because I had dinner with my ex, who is leaving for prison for the remainder of his life and just wanted to apologize for any hurt he caused me and say goodbye. Kiki, boo, boo, boo. I needed that closure. Cry about it then.
You said this her husband?
Yeah, that's the
She a
lady.
goofy. She a goofy.
Because she's saying her
She a
husband is
goofy.
throwing a temper. Like, how do y'all feel about that?
Man,
She
he
a
just beat
goofy.
the brakes off of that girl for the
Yeah,
for
like
the-
that's first of all, you're married. You shouldn't need no closure from no niggas from your past. You're married. Like
Right.
Facts.
the fact that that she's a goofy.
She was
No.
still
Yeah.
tapped in.
Yeah, that means they've been
Definitely.
talking.
Yeah.
That's facts.
Yeah.
On
She's a goofy.
Facebook, looking at each other, liking each other's pictures, whatever.
We
He
could
like,
be
yeah,
in
I'm
this,
about to go
could
to
have been
jail.
this. No.
Right.
He just tore them walls down
He
one
tore
last
that
time.
shit up one last
You know
time.
he did.
Listen,
You know he did.
Disrespectful.
He knew
sex,
how to
too.
get her emotions running to where it's like, I know she gonna give it to me one last time.
But my thing is,
Dang it.
it just don't sit right with me because how did y'all arrange to have a dinner before he went to prison for the rest of his life?
Right.
If he was going to prison for the rest of his life, he would have been in jail already and sent straight to prison after court.
Right.
So
right. Like how would you arrange that?
Like, it's goofy behavior.
That is some goofy behavior shit. You know what I'm saying? I saw that. I was like, wait a minute, huh? And I was just thinking like that, like, okay, the nigga about to go to jail for arrest. I mean, because I know they do give them time to turn themselves in. You know what I'm saying? They like, okay, you got to turn yourself in, and that's it.
But on a case where you about to go for the rest of your life, they not giving you no time, nigga. You about to go. That's usually you get a couple years. They'll let you arrange a date. Life, no, they sending your ass straight from jail. No, like she's a goofy. No,
she's a goofy.
And any woman that agree with that shit, you're goofy too.
Yeah, I didn't see the comments. I was like, oh, let me see that. Let me ask that on the show. Because I was like, because a lot of times we run into situations, prior, with our ex, and it's like, yo, is that one person you like, yo, want that old thing back? You know what I'm saying? So it's like everybody, I would assume, will have that one ex. You know what I mean? So, when I read that, I'm like, maybe she was like, I mean, it's totally wrong.
Listen, when you get married, bitch, you got to change your number.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like,
them
that's
4
my
o'clock
thing.
in the morning,
It's
cars gonna get.
Yeah, that get ugly.
That'll
get ugly.
Yeah.
That'll get real ugly.
Them drunk nights from the past gonna haunt you.
And then even with him going to prison for the rest of his life, why you had to go see him? Why he couldn't just call you on the phone?
Right. I'm mad at the fact that she mad at her husband for getting mad at her.
And what's the closure part? What the fuck you need closure for?
Yeah, what you need closure?
That's
like,
AKA I got my drawers popped.
Yeah.
That's what that is. That's what that
sure
that's
is.
That's exactly what that is. You know what I'm saying? So like that poses a question, like, they say, what if she was a hoe? What if that was, what if she'd be a smut? And he turned a hoe into a housewife, but she just
and that's what she told him.
To a whole way.
Listen, you ain't got to deal with him no more. He's in jail for the rest of his life. That nigga is a free man.
They gonna see that nigga at the supermarket.
Like, damn, that life sentence was fast.
Damn, ain't that She was like, no,
That's
baby,
the
come
nigga you
on.
said was going
no,
to jail
no, I
for
think
life.
that one nigga gonna be like this. Give my little buggy, get the fuck on. Hold up.
Listen, man, women these days, man, is it's shout to K Digital, right? Because we had a conversation way back. He was like, yo, man, how do I find a good woman? I'm like, nigga, good luck in this generation, nigga. You better get a time machine, nigga, because the women in this generation, boy, ooh, wee. Jesus Christ, I don't know how niggas do it. I can see why niggas is all types of fucking abusive relationships. Like,
It's an abusive relationship.
Whoa.
Not domestic violence.
Hey, Shorty be
man.
wildin', huh?
That shit at an all-time high, nigga. Yo, this shit crazy. But I can see why.
It is,
because it's
dude.
like, yo, it's really appropriate if you are a female in a relationship and you are all over social media half naked. Why? Nigga, you got a whole nigga.
Or talking real crazy. I knew that shit was at an all-time
But
high.
then again, a nigga know what he getting himself into when you see that.
But all right,
When you see that on social media already, if you already pursuing a
TV?
girl and she already have naked on social media, you shouldn't even be surprised that she naked because you pursued that.
Now,
That's what you
right.
see.
But that's what that's what attracted the male to the female. But once they are in a committed relationship, that's when that should stop. That's when that unless
now you're expecting her to change.
unless she's
That's what
making money from it.
Listen,
Like,
you
if that's
can't
how
turn
she
a hoe into a
makes some
housewife.
money,
Like,
then I would be like, all right.
Can't turn her. You can't listen. If that's her character at this point.
if you all over
Like,
social media with it,
I ain't
like
saying that's
already.
bad character. I mean, that's her character as like her. That's her character. Like that's her. My character is a comedian. Her character is being half naked on fucking social
That's
media.
not a character.
hold up, folks.
See,
But what if
that's a skill. Being naked on social media is not a fucking skill. That's something that you choose to do. That she chooses to do. You didn't choose to be a comedian. Well, you choose to be a comedian because that's what you're good at.
Sure.
You know what I'm
She
saying?
good at being naked.
But shit, nah.
But
Not,
she
not
had
if
to-
that's my
but-
girl,
but
wife,
yeah,
and
folks, she
no,
had to
all that
accept
A
that
shit.
lot of girls ain't even
cease and
confident enough
desist.
to be naked.
Say
Man,
it quiet
this
over
is why
there.
we in these domestic relationships and shit like that, because
You can't change though. You can't change it.
why.
You can't change
This is
those
why.
people.
But what if she picked the nigga because he got bitches?
Huh?
That means he still got to get bitches when he with her. If she chose him, some shorties be like, "Oh, all the shorties want that
But
nigga."
yeah,
I'm
but
finna get him.
then at the end of the day, you gotta stop doing. You gotta as a nigga.
No, she ain't gonna like you no more, folks.
But as a nigga, are you really gonna be committed to a female that you see on social media? Like you gonna talk to other females. You gonna flirt in the club, whatever. You gonna rub your penis on a booty. Like you gonna be just that type of nigga because you like okay. You can just feel like that's okay because my female she be half naked. Why can't I goddamn boom get a little?
And this is why domestic violence I don't want to
Hey, that shit just toxic. Just leave that shit alone.
That's toxic. That's exactly why.
If you gonna do that, just
exactly
be.
why. That's why it's okay. Get a time machine, nigga.
Yeah.
Go back post pre-social media, right? Is it pre?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, go back pre-social media, dog. Cause
Just observe
shit,
on
What's
social media.
considered half naked on social media, though, anyway?
half naked, bro, in panties.
Okay.
There's no way if you're in a committed relationship, you should be on social media. If you're not, if modeling is not your profession, if you're not getting paid from it, there's no reason if you're in a committed relationship, and this go for both male and female. You know, you should be on social media flaunting that shit. You know what I'm saying? It should be no way.
Then they gonna hit it with the I got OnlyFans though. I get
Oh,
paid
then
for
you
that.
got OnlyFans.
Yep. So that's a
You
little
definitely-
curveball they try to
you
throw in
that.
there.
Nah, you that. Because if you got OnlyFans, you only showing ass and titties. Because niggas ain't subscribing to if you
Selling
got
pussy.
you selling pussy all types of shit. If you got
Yep.
OnlyFans, definitely out.
Would you date a stripper?
Who?
Huh.
Nah, I would never date a stripper. Nah. That is not. I would never.
Nah.
What about y'all?
I ain't that strong.
Right.
I ain't that strong, my brother.
I ain't that strong. Yeah, I ain't that strong
I ain't
either.
that
Slim.
strong, my brother.
I can't date a stripper. But you know, I'm
What
just
she
saying.
bringing home a bag and she giving you a bag like just off GP? No,
Not dating. I'm fucking her, but I'm not dating.
no,
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking and dating
G.
two different things.
No, we saying dating, folks.
No, I ain't dating.
What come with that bag? You gonna be? You gonna be embarrassed in public, like.
Like,
Niggas
right,
look at you
niggas,
like-
you can't get mad.
Sprinkles.
Cause you
Girl,
can't
you
get mad.
did
Y'all
your
walking
thing at
down the
home,
street,
that's the party.
and she made me got like a favorite client, and the client be like, "Oh, what up, star shit? Yo, you coming to the club tonight? I still in it. You gotta deal with that shit.
Man, you
Oh
gotta,
my god.
man, you gotta fight that man.
How you gonna fight her? That's how
crazy.
she make her money. There's no way you gonna fight her. When you gonna fight?
I'm fighting.
You know what I mean? That's shit you gotta deal with because your girlfriend is a stripper.
That's tough.
That's tough. That's why I'm not doing that shit. I ain't gonna front. Cause one time I had a girl. She wasn't a dancer, but she like, and me and my wife go. She like, so you saying? I'm like, no, babe, it's not that. You know what I mean? Cause she has some big ass titties, whatever case may be. So I'm walking down the street, and this is in Brooklyn, New York.
He dated stripper.
Nah, she wasn't a stripper. She just no. Nah, she wasn't a stripper. She just had some big ass titties, big ass. She was like, one of them chicks. I'm walking down. I'm on Utica Avenue, walking down Utica Avenue. You know, Utica Avenue was like mad crowded, a whole bunch of niggas would be hanging out and shit out the corner stuff. So we was walking down the street. So niggas like, damn, man, you got some big ass titties. Nigga almost lost it. I'm like, nigga, just like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so she's like, no, stop, baby. No. So that's why I'm like, after that, I was like, yo, I can't fuck with you no more, B. Like, I told her, like, the next day, I'm like, I can't fuck with you no more. Because I'm going to end up fighting over you. And I don't even know I'm going to be with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's fun for now. You know what I'm saying? But I can't, because I know me, I'm like, nah.
So the jump was
What
your
you
jump
mean?
coming up, and your man said she had big titties.
Who? No, it
Is
wasn't
that
my
what the
man. It was
story-
a random nigga. That
But,
just said
but the
that.
shorty was with you, and
Yeah,
then
she
the
was
random
there.
nigga was
Random
like,
niggas like, damn, Shmai, you got some big ass titties, like mad disrespectful.
he
You know what
tried
I'm
you.
saying? Like, yo, yeah, he damn sure did. Like,
He tried to
damn
take
sure
your girl.
did.
Would you have reacted different if she was like, what the fuck? Like, if she would have said something instead of being like, yo, calm down.
I mean, she said chill. She told me to chill, but it's like, you know.
No, tell him to chill. If she told the
Like,
dude to
telling
chill.
him to chill. Like, what the fuck? Instead of being like, telling you to chill.
Oh.
Instead of
If
being
she
like,
would've
what the
blanked
I
fuck?
on
don't
the
know. I mean,
dude.
it's just the fact that, a nigga did that. You know, I'm just saying in lieu of talking about having a strip as a, girl. It's like, you got to deal with that type of shit.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the shit you're going to have to deal with because she may have like a whole bunch of clients and the client may see you, yeah, but he like, I'm going to see this bitch in the club tonight. You know what I mean? I'm throwing these 100. He might, and the nigga might get disrespectful. I got these hundreds for you, bitch. What are you going to do?
Right.
Oh,
'Cause
yeah.
That's
And
your
that's how
honesty.
she
Yeah.
get money.
And that's
You know
how
what
you
I
get money too.
You're right. You know what I mean? So it's like,
Really, 'cause she paying you.
you're right. So it's like, nah, shit like that. But yo, man, we can talk about that shit all night. But it's your boy C.O. McLean.
Man, y'all wild as hell. It's your girl Trap Sid.
It's your boy Mookie Mature, man, rockstar comedian of the world, not just the city.
But
the
the
world.
world.
And it's the one and only Classic Coco.
You know what it is, man. NoAdvisory signing off.
Peace.
Bang.